All right, number one, this isn't too hard. Who is your favorite Christian music artist of the last 20 years? You can name a few if you want.
20 years? Wow, I really have enjoyed...
We're old, me and you, so...
Yeah. I really have enjoyed Brandon Lake's stuff. I think it's fresh, and his production, if you listen to his full albums, it's very artistic and unique and not cookie cutter, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, good. All right, what's one quick story of discipleship from your ministry where you've seen an example of someone growing in their faith more than just learning songs?
Oh. Well,
maybe you just shared that.
Yeah, that one was one that came to mind, and then there are a couple young worship leaders who were not worship leaders when they started on the team, and now they are full-fledged, doing an amazing job worship leading and shepherding and discipling the people around them. And it's really cool because they started as drummers and now they're like youth worship leaders and they're actually discipling people. So that's been cool.
Yeah, nice. All right. What is a productivity tool that you can't live without as a worship leader at your church?
Oh my gosh. Well, Planning Center is the obvious one as a worship leader, but for me personally, the Michael Hyatt Full Focus Planner was a game changer for me. I've used it for the last 4 years, and it made me 100 times more productive and successful than I was before using it. So
good one. So the major thing that I learned from Michael Hyatt, so I read his book Platform, when I first started 1230. And one of the major things that I learned from him is to use one piece of content in as many ways as you possibly can.
I'm finally starting to do that too.
It's game changing. I'm probably giving away the secret sauce here, but one piece of content can be a workshop, a blog post, a podcast, 15 tweets, then an email, and then a book, and then as many different ways as you can use it. All right, so number 4, what is the most attractive character trait a worship leader should possess?
I was going to say joy, but I think it's not a character trait, but maybe it is welcome. Being welcoming is the number one character trait of a good worship leader. You make people feel connected to you. You make people feel invited in and cared for, and they want to be around you and they want to follow you.
Good. All right, last one. What is one of the most common challenges that worship leaders face?
Keeping our hearts fresh, because when you do it over and over and over and over, it just becomes a routine, and it's hard you can learn how to script it, and you can learn, what to say and what to pray and what to play. But how do we make sure that it doesn't turn stale and rotten? So, that's hard.
Good. Well, man, tell us how we can keep up with you, how we can take some of your courses and learn about your resources.
Yeah, thanks so much, Carl, for what you do and for inviting me on to be with your people. Worshipministrytraining.com is the number one place to go. It has all the social links and everything, and they can try out the courses, get all the resources, the team devos and everything for $1 for 15 days. So worshipministrytraining.com.
Yeah, awesome. Well, man, it's been such a pleasure getting to know you over the years. I mean, we probably hooked up earlier on in our ministry and did a podcast early on years ago. And so, man, it's just been a pleasure just kind of connecting with you over the years. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Carl. Thanks, everybody.